What up, world? It's me. None of y'all know who the hell I am. I kind of wanted to touch base on one of the blog posts that I've posted on my website. Been throwing some content up. Not a lot of people probably even understand where it comes from, what it's about, what exactly it means. Not saying that anyone's dumb, but better explain sometimes. So the one that I wanted to talk about was one that, I'm passionate about every one, but this one has been with me for the last week or 2 weeks with different things that have occurred. And it's the drug of negativity. I know when you think of drugs, you automatically think of, cocaine, heroin, weed, pills, and any other substance that can be abused and take the human body down, the spirit and the mind and everything like that, and bring you to a space where you are in need of that. But negativity is probably the biggest drug that I know of. And I say that for many different reasons because negativity leads you to all other bad things and it leads you to your own demise in a sense as well. And you eventually start trying to take down others with that negativity. Using words like if, maybe, saying things like I think or I don't know, or just not having that sureness or that secureness in your life can lead you to negativity. That is negativity, I would say, to a certain extent. And a lot of people don't pay attention to it because it's just casual conversation and it's things that you say. You don't want to be overconfident or have any arrogance because then if it doesn't happen, you'll feel bad. Well, things never happen in a time frame that you want them to, but it's still healthy to speak those things into existence and know that they're going to happen even if they're not going to happen. Just saying it and knowing it and feeling it, eventually things do work out. And you just have to be confident in yourself and know that everything will work itself out if you keep putting the work in. The key thing is you have to put the work in and be positive and keep that mindset. If you don't keep the mindset, the negativity will always win because it's everywhere. It's in the people around you, the people that doubt anything that's your reality because it's not their reality or it's not the quote unquote norm. There is no norm. You create what it is that you want to do in this life. Create your own world in a sense. And even if it feels like or seems like it's something that's impossible, you always go for that. And that's all you should be driving to and driving for. Don't let other people distract you and don't you distract yourself in doubt or small failures or anything like that because those things are going to come. It just happens. If everything was perfect, then there'd be a lot more happy people out here, but that's just not the case. And people don't want to endure the trials and tribulations of getting to what it is that they want and where it is that they want to be. And it doesn't have to be materialistic. It could just be happiness. But you have to find those small things and catch that groove in order to get to that happiness. Negativity comes from other people a lot of the times and it infects you. And a lot of times you just have to get away from those people. And those could be family, friends, co-workers, and the shows you watch, the music you listen to, and things of that nature. You have to be careful what it is that you put into your mind and into your spirit because it could ruin you. It could hold you back. It could be stopping you, and you don't even know what it is that's stopping you. But you're infecting yourself with these things from other areas, from people, from literature that you read, from Facebook, from Twitter to Instagram, and these things that you depend on every day for, conversation or entertainment or anything like that. Be careful what it is that you put in your mind and your body in a sense, because if you let everything in, no telling what comes out. And not a lot of times everything comes out great when you let everything in. Be careful who you keep around you. Everybody that's around you isn't good for you. It's just that simple. You don't need to keep everybody around at all times just because they're family or their blood. It's just word. Family shows you their family. Family is supportive. Family loves you regardless of what it is that you're doing or how you're doing it, long as you're moving in the right direction and you're doing what makes you happy. They will always help you or be there for you if they're really your family. Those people will show themselves once you empower yourself and you've had your selfish state and you've gotten away from the negativity, and here you are being positive and try to move forward, and they're still trying to hold you back, telling you that that's not possible, or you shouldn't be doing that, or you need to be doing something else. No one knows you better than you know yourself. Don't let the negativity in. It'll ruin you. It'll stop your growth, and you'll look up and 5 or 10 years have passed and you don't know why you haven't gotten to or done any of the things that it is that you want to do. That's because that drug is with you at all times and you're still saying words like I think or I hope so or maybe or who knows, or you never know, it may happen. No, know it's going to happen. Don't say it maybe. Maybe means that you're leaving a possibility of it not happening in your life. Get that out of there. We know everything is going to be exactly the way that we want it to be when it's supposed to happen to us. But you got to put the work in. You got to be an outlier in your own right. And you got to put that work in every day, mentally, thinking about it, focusing on it, talking about it, speaking it into existence, and working towards it, whatever that goal may be. But you got to go after it, and you got to get rid of the negativity, and you got to rehab your mind. You got to surround yourself with great people. You got to listen to great speakers and great authors and writers and actors, and watch inspirational movies. And even if it's not inspiring, take some inspiration from it. Um, Music and the people you surround yourself with. Just make sure you're surrounding yourself with all the right things, and hearing and reading and doing all that, and you take that in and you keep the positive things. Don't keep that negativity with you, because it'll stop you and stunt your growth, and you won't expand and you won't grow in this life, and we don't know when we go. That's life. So make sure you're taking care of your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, and making sure that you apply these rules and that you pay attention to what it is that you're doing on a daily basis, and the words that you say out your mouth, and the words that you take in to your mind. You apply those things, you'll be okay. It takes some time. I'm still a work in progress. I'm better. I'm a lot better, but I'm still a work in progress. Very negative at one point in time, and always thought that something great couldn't happen to me. And I'm still waiting on great things to happen, but I'm still in a great place, and I'm very grateful for what it is that I have. But I got a lot more growing to do, and I'm excited about the growth that's coming. And I want everybody to be excited about the growth that they want and that's coming to them as well. But you have to be positive. You have to keep that mindset going, and you have to remove the negativity out of your life. Totally. God bless. Talk to you later.